first thing I have to do is get the drinks tray out, so I'll show you that once it's done. There is a cardboard template of the radio that I've cut out, and that'll give me roughly dimensions of what I need to hack out the dash. So I'll stick this up, just go look something like that. So I'll stick this up and see how it looks. There's the template in place. That's basically what I need to cut out to fit the first bit of the double dent in. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to remove this part or not, but at a bare minimum that's what I've got to take out, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, mark it up and take that out with probably the Dremel. So give that a go. Basically it just looks like it's going to have to be this top shelf that now that sits under where the drinks tray goes. Take that out of the game and it should hopefully fit, and maybe a little bit further out to catch these lug holes. I'll give that a go. I've picked up this Audi RNS-E from my mate Daniel. I got it cheap. They go for about 200 odd quid on eBay. I got it for 100 quid. It's got a slight bit of damage on this top edge here. I think when it's fitted into the car it will hide it. If not, you do get replacement front edges on them on eBay for 80 quid, so but I don't want to pay that. So hopefully it will hide it. I think I can maybe live with it anyway. I had to get a cable for it. I'll put a link in the description for the cable. I had to change one pin on it to get it to work in the Golf. It does work, I've tried it. The radio's not working, but I think that's a problem with the car, not the RNS-E itself. CD works. I've tried an old DVD in it and I've yet to try a new DVD in it, but the main task today is getting it to fit in the Golf, so we'll begin with that. I've cut and filed down the edges where the drinks tray, the top of the double bin ended here, so I've cut all that out and filed it down, filed this top edge smooth, and I've done the same on this side. So see that better there a wee bit. Done the same on that side, so now's the time to slot it in. I know I'm going to have to scribe the sides here and here. I know I'm going to scribe that to the shape of the radio, but I'm hoping I'll just slot in for that. I may have to put some kind of support underneath to support it, but let's try and get it slid in. It still didn't fit, and now I'm going to have to take out this back piece here. I have to take this out of the game. So another couple of wee cuts. That actually supports the tray, so I don't know. But yeah, this back piece has certainly got to go anyway. The back of the unit was fouling on this bit here, so I've had to drop it all down a little bit more. So I've had to notch here and here out a little bit further. There's only like half an inch more or something. So now the unit will fit flush on the Climatronic. That is basically how it's going to sit. Take that off now. So that's basically how it's going to sit there. Has to go further back yet. As you can see, it's hitting there and hitting there. So I'm going to have to cut that out, just enough to let it go back that final little bit, and then we'll have to trim the edge. And trim the edge. It's really quite near actually. It might actually just shove in with a little bit of force. I've got the unit pretty much fitting in. If I hold it there, that's where I need it to be. It wants to pop out at the bottom though, as I can show you it. See, it does. 2 hands push back to where it's needing to be. So I'm going to try and find some way to fix this in here. Not 100% on that yet, so that's the next bit, is once I've figured a way to fix it in. The trim does actually follow the shape of the Mark IV Golf, just a little big, so I'm hoping I'll shove it over. And on that side, see it there, overshoots the edge of the trim just a little. I've actually took the side bit off here just for access. And help fit it in, so I may have to trim that trim. But the next problem is getting it fixed in, so that's next. There's that side of the head unit in. I didn't realise I had the music actually playing in the last bit of commentary, so apologies for that. There's that bit in. Just to do the same on this side now. This is really annoying me now, but it was cheap, so it was cheap. There is the RNS-E in. I've got it fitted on that side. It's not great. It's like a mil or two away from sitting properly hard back. It's alright on this side. On this side it just seems to get away from it. I'm going to get a doubled in box and fix that in the back, so then it's got something for the 2 prongs on the side of it, 4 prongs on the side of it to click into. But for now it's 90% fitted. Obviously I've got to get some kind of trim for up here, but I'm quite happy for that just now. It turns on. But it's only, radio doesn't work. So I think that must be the aerial. I think CD works. Right, turn that off. The name, not done anything with that. Not done anything with the telephone, because I think you have to plug a telephone in. Not put any sat-nav CD in it, so we still have to try that. Info, police and navigation DVD, same thing. Car, nothing comes up. And that's all it tells you. And setup, no options available. But obviously, all I've done just now to get it powered up is plugged removed 1 pin to give it power from the standard Mark IV Golf setup. It doesn't even turn on with the lights. There's my lights on. The lights on the thing doesn't even turn on, so we find the illumination for that. But for now it's done. Obviously it needs a few modifications yet inside it to get all the features on it to work. So that's the aim of the game next. But for now it's in and I'm fairly happy with it. Kinda. Let me know what you think.